Hi guys, hi. This is Kidding Me. This is my second YouTube video. In my first YouTube video, I have said that I will continue making videos so often, but it hasn't been the case. I will explain for you in short words. I will try to make it short to explain for you why. I have started the YouTube channel because I wanted really to make it my job, you know. I wanted to make it a job, but I have some condition and circumstances that I live in make it difficult for me, but I will try to do my best to make it work. I will do my best. Why it hasn't been possible for me to make videos so often? I am a Sudanese refugee. I have the asylum, the political status, the political asylum status in France since 2004. I have left Sudan for many reasons. One of the reasons is that Sudan is country that governed by Arabs, and it is the apartheid. I will explain that on another videos because it's very vast, very large issue. And I will try to explain that. Not I will try, for sure I will explain that in my coming videos. There is apartheid in Sudan. There is racism against from Arabs against African people who are the African natives, and yeah, they make out of Sudan a hell for African people. Now this is one of the reasons. There is many other reasons. One of those other reasons that the situation of women and the practice from the society. When I say society, men and women, the women willingly and unwillingly, it depends now which kind group of women. The women, there is no liberty for women, you know. There is many also other practice. I'm going to say that the society dominated by men, and there is many practice against women, and I will explain that also in other things. So one of the other reasons is that I'm seeking freedom as woman, you understand. And one of the important also reasons is that there is a genocide that committed in Sudan against African people, and started many years ago, and it is, they practice that until now, the Arabs against black people. Now there is many other reasons why I came to Europe to ask for the asylum. So I want to be free as a black person. I want to be free as a woman. I want to be free as a human being. And since I have given the asylum as a political refugee in France since 2004, but I found myself I am facing again one of the reasons that make me escape Sudan and Africa, and that is racism in daily basis life. So every day I have to deal with racism. When I came to France, they give me the agreement to study, to learn the language, and I finished that in 3 months. So after 3 months is finished school, I did my best to learn the way by many other things that I have done personally. And now as soon as I finish learning the language, I want to work, and then there is obstacles. They make obstacles for you because you are black. So they want you to just go and clean the streets or everywhere, cleaning. Being a cleaner or work, those kind of works, which there is no shame, because I personally have done that. I have done that also. There is no, I don't underestimate people who work in cleaning also, and I have many other reasons also to say that it is honorable work. But when people, they tell you, there is honorable work, and people tell you no, you can't do it, even if that work is I don't know, digging gold or digging diamonds, and you want to do it, and people, they say to you, no, you don't do it because you are black. So it is a problem here. So since I come to France, I am dealing with those problems, and now it is 2019. I deal still with racism. To get a work that I am able to do, and I want to do, and I like to do, getting a house that I want to live and I can afford, or it's not possible. So now I am trying. It is difficult for me to make a resume, but I will try to make a resume and make it quick. Now I am still struggling with housing, so I live. It's a long story, but now I live in a hotel. I live in a room in a hotel, and in this hotel I got this room in 2017, and now I am facing and suffering from racism of the lady who is working as a concierge in this hotel, and the responsible. The problem is that I have the majority. I live in the fourth floor living, and I have the fourth flat, and the majority of my neighbors, they smoke drug since 2017. It got since worse and worse. You understand? Before I have like 2 people who smoke drugs. Some of them marijuana. I have never used drugs. I never use any drug. I don't know, but I smell the smell, and I so my neighbors now, the fourth floor, the majority of the people, they smoke something, but it's not marijuana, it's not weed, you know, it is me. If you show me drug like this, I can't tell you which, but now, because I have that drug in my body, because the room I am living is very bad isolated, and I have I'm surrounded by neighbors that they smoke this thing, and I think it's crack, you know, because the smell is like a little bit like metallic smell. And there is different person who smoke. They smoke 24/7 every day to work, you know, to go to work, to leave, to stay, to the whole day they are smoking drugs, and it comes in my room, and I respire it, and I have problems. I am drugged. I unwillingly. I have complained to the lady that working in this place. She refuses to change me the flat. So she decided that this flat where is there is this toxicoman. I call it toxicoman. The people, I call them like that because this is their situation, and this is you know, their choice. Is not my choice. I asked to change. She refuses to change me the flat and give me a room with in the other flats where nobody is complaining. And I have talked with the neighbors, with some of the neighbors, and nobody experiences this what I'm experiencing. So this is the reason that I can do nothing. You understand? I can't have some clarity in my mind, my brain. They wake me up when I am sleeping. I wake up, and mind you, every one of these neighbors is smoking not weed, but this kind of drugs that I call it cracks, and it's different. And it drove me until now crazy. Now I am staying. I'm not in my room. I'm staying in. I have slept 2 nights in this house, and it is the apartment of a friend. And this why now I have, after I don't know how long, I have my mind clear to speak and to talk. And this is the reason I don't, when I am in my room, because I have never, since 2017, I never, if I am staying in my room, I have never spent one day without having the drug in my body. I wake up with it, and I cannot. It drove me really. I'm drugged, and it makes me crazy, because it's, mind you, I said, I repeat, it is different people who smoke different things. And I will try in my videos to explain the symptoms that I have. So I explained to the lady, and she decided she decided I have to stay in this place, and she don't want to change me. Now I believe it is racism, because if I was not black, I don't have to complain 2 times, you know, because I see one of my neighbors, she changed him, and she give him another room, and it's not one, but this is the most recent one, you understand? So I address I explain about that also. I address a letter to the responsible of the hotel, and he refuses. And I have got like warning, if I complain again or something like that, they can put me out. And even now making the videos, I will do the videos. This is not the reason that make me not making the videos. I will continue to make the videos, but it can also be a reason. If they find out, they can put me out, you know, in the street. Now, why I don't, I have to say this. I went to the hospital, to the police. I called the police. I went to the police 2 times. I called the police 3 times to tell them just what I am suffering from, and they didn't come, and they don't care. And it's not the first time, because you know, it's not the only problem make me push the police office door to ask for help. But at this point, I am convinced that the police in France is not made for black people like me. The police is there, but not for black people like me. I have been to the hospital, to the emergency section to get a blood test. One of those times when my neighbors, they smoke, and now my blood is full of drug, and I don't have any ability to concentrate, to speak, to you know, I am drugged. So I went to the hospital. They say no, they refuse it. I made a video there. I have made a videos, several videos about when I have drug in my body, you know. Now I have 2 days I didn't sleep in my room. I will go back tonight. So this is why I am talking to you now. I said I will try to explain the reasons why I cannot make the videos, but it's not only this, because I have to fight. I have to fight for myself. I don't have to accept you know, these things. And now it will be video number 1, and number 2 I will continue to explain, because it will be long then. Bye guys, bye bye.